every organization, every institution, every country, every establishment always have their identity. Some may call it branding through their logo, through their color, and through other means, through their activities. Welcome to Gaza Media. This is Ernest here in the studio, and on the line will be joining me with, on the line, Mr. Nkeze Julo, who is the general organizer, will be joining me, and together with the president of Gaza 8990, where we'll be talking about the color or the identity of this great organization. Mr. Chanfa Hilary, you are welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ennis.
And to you, the general organizer, Mr. Nkeze Julius, you are also welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Ernest, for having me.
Okay, yes, let's go to Mr. Julius. The first question will be directed to you. Why is it that you think we should be able to identify ourselves?
Thank you, Ernest, for this wonderful opportunity. I think Gaza 8990 has grown past a level where they will be appearing somewhere assortedly. This is a powerful organization, and it is high time that we identify ourselves wheresoever we are. We know that everywhere in any great organization, we need to have a uniform. And as the motto of our organization says, love, unity, and solidarity, where we operate in one spirit. And that spirit of oneness is why we need to look as one and be in uniform, where we will stand and be proud of Gaza 8990. I decided to make this sample to demonstrate to our members that it's good to wear Gaza 8990 and be proud of it. And that is the reason why we're here today.
Yes, thank you, Julius, for that wonderful introduction. Yeah, I know we are, as you align it, even here at Gaza Media, we also have our logo. You see Gaza Media behind me. That actually identifies which media we are. Yeah, to you, Mr. President, when you listen to what the general organizer is proposing, so is it a good idea, in your opinion?
Well, Mr. Ennis, the general organizer has said it all. Any group of individuals who come together need some kind of regalia that can identify them, so that immediately we pop in somewhere, people can already, without asking questions, they can already tell for themselves who we are. And it also helps other members. For example, if we have some kind of happy moments or sad moments where we need to commune together, if a member comes late, the member may not stress too much to identify where the other members are. Just from our colors, if we decide to choose the color Mr. Nkeze is putting on, which I think is a good color, already from afar, you can know that, okay, those people gathered here, I belong to them. So I think it's a perfect idea. It's a wonderful idea.
Yes, okay, yeah, now that we're embracing this idea, even myself sitting here, I think it's a wonderful idea, as I've earlier echoed. Now, coming to the logistics, we are in two main separate entity or separate space, the home branch and the diaspora. So now, Mr. Julius, to you as the general organizer, how do you think the logistics of this project will take place?
Okay, thank you, Ernest, for this question. The logistics is quite simple. We operate in various dimensions and different areas. To print a T-shirt like this, one I'm wearing, if we can print it in the United States, all we need is a number of people who are interested, which in fact, we encourage that every member of this organization should have this T-shirt. And what we will do in the near future is that we will have all these T-shirts already printed. And when you join the organization, you have a T-shirt. and that will be included in the registration. I mean, not registration, but it will be a fee for that. And we can print this T-shirt in the United States as well as in Cameroon. In Cameroon, what we want to do here in the United States is to print it in polio. And I think that will looks good and would not be so expensive trying to print much T-shirt here and send over to Cameroon. I think in Cameroon, having stayed in Cameroon and especially in Douala for quite a long time, I know that there are great areas where they can print good quality T-shirts. And the president can bear me witness that there are wonderful areas where they can print those T-shirts and they can know how to incorporate it. Meanwhile, we can handle us here in the United States, and those in Japan and all other areas, we can know from how to ship it to them.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Mr. President, you heard what Judah was saying that, yeah, even in Douala, T-shirt, good quality T-shirt can also be printed. Can you throw us more light in that regard, in that direction? I know you also live in Douala. So can you give us a little bit of an insight? If you have any other sample T-shirt, if you will, can you present it to us, please?
Yeah, Mr. Nkeza is right, very correct. In Douala, we have quality T-shirts. We can print T-shirts in Douala. I think I have a sample here for another meeting, which is a polio, like you were saying. So it's, as you can see, this is just a sample. The logo is inscribed up there. We can have something like this. And maybe better qualities. In Douala, we can do it. We can have T-shirts here.
So yes, so remember, as you are listening to these two gentlemen, I think this is a project that the leadership want to engage in, and we encourage members to actively participate in this project. I mean, we cannot emphasize the importance of our quality, of our identity more than enough. I quite remember at one point when they were doing Gaza Media or Gaza 89 talking point, I quite remember somebody, I think it was Mr. Foka Adolf, he did mention something about T-shirt. I think now we are coming to the realization of those kind of projects. Mr. Julius, any last words that you want to?
Yeah. Yes, as you rightly mentioned, thanks for recalling the voice of Foka Adolf. That was the main reason why we air out a program like that. He aired out the importance of us identifying ourselves with a T-shirt like that. I think this is the moment where we are. And at any moment in time where we always have to bring out something and drive through. This is our agenda, which we want to drive through successfully, and I will encourage everybody to be on board. In the days ahead, we'll come out with how much it will cost, and we will communicate to the group in that direction.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Jesus. Yeah, I know, Mr. President, yeah, usually you have a kind of a very busy schedule, your work life, other meeting that you have to attend to. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, people hardly see you on the media or on the TV addressing the group. So when we have this kind of opportunity, we are very appreciative. And I just want to maybe take this opportunity to say any one last word that you want to give to the group.
Yeah, Mr. Ernest, thank you. As you are saying, I'm having a call here for another meeting. Maybe I just switch off the call. Thank you very much. All what I want to say to the group members is that we should continue in that spirit of solidarity. And when we come up with a project like this, people should air out their views, because we can only come up with what we think is good for the group. So when we come out with projects, even if you don't buy the project, air out your views. You may have something contrary which is better. So I wish that all members should participate in all the activities of the group, because the more we participate, the more we come out with positive ideas, and the more we are going to do great things. So may God continue to bless us. May God continue to protect us And may God continue to give us the strength and the will to forge ahead. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, our able president, Mr. Chairman Hillary. You were listening to these both gentlemen, the leaders of this organization, Mr. Keze, who is the general organizer. Dear viewers, you've heard about this heavy project that the organization wants to embark on. As the president has pointed out, this when the communique is finally out, or people should send in their contribution or their suggestion how they could work much better. Without much ado, we'll come to the end of this segment. Until then, stay tuned for Gaza Media until we come back again. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.